Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new to the channel, if you'd like to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button and also the notification bell, it will help remind you of up and coming videos. We're here on a Monday morning to bring out a energy for the collective to help you through the month of April. As you know, it is a very turbulent, energetic month. So we're going through a lot, guys. The highs, the lows, the transitions, the transformations, the awakenings. It is the biggest shake-up of the year, the energy that's happening now. So remember, it's all to move you through where you may be stuck, where you may be unable to break through limitations within yourself. So it is all growth, and anything that is not a vibrational match now, or you feel you are not going to want to on a soul level, a heart level, an energy sustain, like another huge cycle, like a 10, 20 year cycle, that, you know, what you're not a vibrational match to and what you're not solely called to do, will be all coming to the forefront for you to review. Now, when we do the cards, please reverse roles if necessary. Genders, I look at the cards as actions more than genders and energies, okay? Also, when we tell a story, we might be talking about a love relationship. If you feel you are experiencing the same, or a work relationship or a family relationship, if you feel like you are experiencing the same energy or lesson or going through the same emotion but in a different situation, it can bring a form of validation for you so that you're not so in your head and you can process it and have some confirmation. All right, so let's get started. What are we on the clock? What messages have we got for the collective today? I love these cards. So I love it straight out of the deck. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is all about thinking and planning and not moving forward. But guys, it came out in reverse, so it's time to move forward. And this is the energy. We're in that Aries energy now too. It can be very fiery, but it also gives you the energy to push forward. So looks like someone's pushing forward today. That is it. They want to come forward. I think that one wants to come out. Strength, courage. Great. This is great. And that one does too. So this is something they are planning to do, an offer, or they have an actual offer or an idea, or they are about to present or come forward. Somebody has found their strength here. They are ready to step out, and it could be just ready to start something, you know. Oh, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, yep, balanced emotions, upright. 10 of Pentacles is ready to build. Look at this, moving forward, out in the cold from third parties. Wow, this is very, very clear. Now remember, third parties can be just people, places, or situations that interfere with us. So, you know, things that take us off track. You know, things that persuade us, like allure us, like, you know, take us off course. And you're like, I wasn't going to do that this weekend, but now I'm going to do it, you know, anyway. And I got caught up in all that and I didn't get done what I wanted to get done, or whatever. Or this is just someone is ready to leave any distraction. Spirit just said the words distraction. They're leaving distractions and third parties out in the cold. Whew. There's no more third parties here. There's no more interferences. There's no more out partying, playing, living it up, celebrating. Oh, it sounds like a boring life. No. It's just, it feels like, I think they've realized that these energies were draining their energy, causing lack in their life, causing some form of loss, okay? It can be loss of energy, can be loss of time, can be loss of finances. It can be distracting you from your path. Temperance angel, I love it. Fated wheel of change, I love it. Look, look, look. Everything's high priestess. So that's higher contracts, Akashic records, meaning this stuff was written. This was written for you to grow, to balance. This is about growth, your next natural evolution and cycle, okay? Fates have stepped in. This would be happening to you or them or whoever, regardless, okay? So the higher contracts are stepping in. This can also represent something that came out when it needed to come out. It can represent you using your intuition and trusting what the universe is removing from your life and why. And also it can be like a divine timing, like you just never saw it coming. It happened on the day, and it's all divinely orchestrated to happen that way. But right here with the fates and temperance and higher contracts and evolving and moving into the next level here, they're really telling you here, because these are major arcanas, 3 in a row. They're telling you you don't have a choice now. Your free will is put on a bit of ice for a while, a bit of hold, a bit of cold, a bit of stopped, okay? You've been put on timeout because these are higher contracts that must come in. These are situations that the divine has ordered and stepped in and taken over. These are pinnacle moments of growth in your life path that have to now happen. Okay? I know, I just also heard a lot of people are being put out in the cold. You know, you could be being icy to people or really cutting them off or cutting them out. There does feel like a very direct or sudden cut here. I think you've realized, or someone has realized, whoever we're talking to or confirming, that they cannot have any connection with these people, places, or situations. It's like if I have anything to do with you, I'm going to be swayed. Or it's just an absolute mismatch, or around you brings me a certain energy, or I create certain karma, or it puts me on a certain timeline. Spirit just said it puts me on a certain energy frequency. So this person's, I've had to cut it cold. It could be someone about to change their life dramatically change their life. There's no more holding back. So let's clarify this King of Pentacles, our first card. I wanted to go there. They're like, no, it's balancing on my hand. If you can see that, it's like, this is it. So we have the Hierophant here. So we definitely have, like, for some of you, it could be a legal issue, like a court order that puts something to bed. It's over, it's done. That's how it is. Goodbye. See you later. You can walk away. For others of you, it could be the divine stepping in, could be divine timing. For others of you, they have made a decision, a final decision. That is it. Okay? So it's either unfalling under the authority figures, putting an end to something for you, because they're speaking on behalf of these two people here. So for some of you, it could be a legal issue, and that's why this person feels free. Oh, free, see? And I think they're free to speak their truth now. Somebody feels free to speak their truth. So it's definitely a final decision where I speak my truth, or a court or legal issue, or the divine has come in and stepped in and created whatever change for someone to speak their truth. The Strength card on the Star card, that is wish fulfillment. That is being blessed by the universe. And even if it's blessed to just move forward, positive or negative, like through a loss or a gain, just move forward. But it's showing me that this person has been manifesting and praying to the universe and praying to the universe. whatever or wherever they are focused, or their next step or their plan or where they're going, they are dedicated. They are not changing their mind, and nobody is influencing them anymore. We have a very strong person here who has like decided, their will has kicked in. And you know, some of you might be going, oh finally, or just within yourself finally, but this person, when they get a fixation or a set or make a decision, or maybe they've been pushed to that maybe what they've gone through now has pushed them into that. That'll be a yes. Okay, there is a message coming. This person definitely knows who or what or where they want to build. And I tell you, this King of Cups, he is in love. He wants his Two of Cups, and he is moving forward the Chariot. And it's a big yes, and it's a Ten of Pentacles here. That's, I want to build a lifetime, a legacy. They have their focus on who, what, when, where, or how they will be able to continue to grow in themselves and in their life and with the people they're with. So as I said, it could be someone leaving groups of people, okay, or a relationship or a family or a lifestyle or a career or something. But whatever it is, it's like when you know, I know who I am, I know what I want, I know what sort of lifestyle I want to live, I've decided, and this is all North Node. See, I don't know why we were held back in our shadow and in that dark, you know, to karmic lessons and karmic, I know we've got to learn them all and everything, but look how clear this is. Look how, oh my God, the clarity, the direction, it's what we've been waiting for. We can't move into that until certain things close out within us or around us. Chariot on the Knight of Wands. This person, you cannot stop a Chariot and you cannot stop this Knight of Wands. I mean, they are going for it. They are galloping towards it. Their passion. This feels like a passion that's been built up. This is like that energy of finally I'm set free. You know, if you let a wild horse out of a gate, you know, they're ready to bolt. They're ready to head, and there's passion. Yes, new beginning, communication is coming, and temperance. This is a new beginning that was absolutely 100% set up by Spirit. It is the future. It was the natural cycle. So that might help you move forward as well. But there's also communication coming for you guys, okay? I haven't touched those, have I? I just was drawn to them. Let's pick them up. Yeah, fated wheel of change. Here's the path, okay? Oh my wordy lordy, look at this. We have the High Priestess and marriage, security, stability. You don't have to get married, because it could be a career. It could be, I'm ready to build, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready. It's someone or something, they're ready to grow. 11, that's Four of Wands, foundation. They're ready to put the work in. Any sabotage, deceit, deception, people interfering or getting away with things, or them allowing, creating illusion, delusion. If they were confused, there's a healing, there's an ending to that. This reading is super clear. How nice is that? I had a good feeling about these cards today too. I was like, I love these cards. I'm going to work with these cards. The energy feels clear. Judgment on the Hierophant, guys. Look, moving forward. This 100, like for 100, this is actually possibly for a lot of you a legal issue or a financial block or some form of contract or legal issue or legality. A judgment has been made. If it's not that, well, this is someone's final decision to either end something or start something. This is a final decision. It's also divine timing. On the bottom of the deck, I have got the King of Wands there because we've got a lot of action here. All right, let's ask what this blessing is. He's come out again, the King of Wands and victory. And that's falling on the Star card and also the Strength card. We want, oh my God, this person is not taking no for an answer. They're just super clear. No, they're just super clear. They know their blessing. They've manifested. They've written their manifestation list, or they've been praying to the gods, or they've been wishing, hoping, praying, dreaming. They've come into alignment. They've come into breakthrough within themselves. They're very clear in who they are, what they want, and where they're going. And they're putting the past behind them, and they are determined. And so I'm just going to say, with those three cards coming out, if you were worried that they haven't put the past behind them, this is the wounded warrior. They have gone through it. The wounded warrior represents here that they learned a big lesson, or they are done with that past. They are definitely determined to put the past behind them. There's no more maybe, there's no more I don't know, there's no more confusion, there's no more making a choice, there's no more umming and ahhing, there's no more negotiating. I don't know what it is, but you will place that where that fits. But this decision has been made. If you're waiting for a job, I mean, the decision's been made. So on the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, we have communication and a release of burden here. And someone's moving to their Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Wands can represent a move. I'm packing up everything. After this Eight of Wands, putting the past behind them, then we got that Ten of Wands. So that absolutely, did I say? Nine of Wands, sorry. Yeah, I think I said 8. Look, King of Cups to the Two of Cups, closing out a cycle. Chariot moving forward. They are passionate about their Empress. They are not stopping. They are absolutely head over heels moving to this Empress, or where they're going, what they're starting, what they're doing, what they're building, okay? They're ready. They're ready to fight for what they want, their happiness, their passion. They're ready. They don't care what's coming at them. They're going to stand up. They're going to defend. That's a yes. And we've got the Temperance card. So the universe actually has their back in this, or any attacks coming at you or that person, it will be blocked by the Temperance card, the Future card, because this path that they're going to is a fated wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Also, this is the best reading ever. Thank God, out of that energy. And we have an offer here. Now, we have the 4 of Wands, and we have the High Priestess card here. This offer may be this person's coming in, and it's taking them a lot of courage and confidence. Okay, they're coming in very, very confident. That could be because they're very clear, okay, within themselves now, and they do want you to believe that. There's something about, maybe they're not sure if their offer will be accepted or acknowledged. The other message I'm getting there, if there's a past thing, okay. If there's a past situation here, like someone coming back in, or somebody saying, look, I've closed that out, I've finished this, I'm doing that, then they do not want you to look at them in the past. They are trying to You know, when you may want to talk about a lot, I mean, you will have to discuss some stuff. You will. You can't just roll in and pretend nothing happened. It doesn't work like that. But they do not want to go there with you too deeply. There might be some answers, questions and answers and explanations and working through and understanding. But they don't want to go too deep because you're it for them. That as far as they're concerned, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, and it's for you to discern. I mean, every situation is different and we have to use our own intuition, and every situation has a different level of what they went through. And when I say this, I'm absolutely not talking about any form of abuse, because I did have a client, I put a reading up and say, oh, never again, they were so abusive. Nobody would tell you to go back to an abusive, on whatever level, relationship. So, you know, we're talking about this is maybe I made the wrong decision, maybe I did this, maybe I did that, maybe I did this, maybe I chose wrong, maybe I would. Whatever it was, they do want to explain and tell and give you, but they want the bigger message to come through. So yes, they're not sure about how it will go, but they're like, let's not go in there because it's over, I've reset, this is where I'm heading type energy. Now that's good. I can see the in a way they're correct, but if it was a past situation, if it's not, this doesn't apply, then they would have to some degree sort and answer and work through some stuff. So just keep that in mind. The other thing I'm getting there is you may think they're just coming into, see, there was a bit of heartbreak. I think you and Magician, you might think that they may think you're going to reject them. They're not sure of the outcome. That's also why they're coming in very confident, and let's not talk about that. And I just want to keep you focused on X, Y, Z. They're not sure. They're trying to come through very confident, so that you feel assured, okay? Again, use your own discernment and ask questions. You should be allowed to ask questions, and those questions should be resolved, and you should be able to speak. If you ask someone a question, who's going to be there, or what happened, or why do you have to go there, and they secret it and shut you out, I mean, what do you expect? You are going to create mistrust. You are going to create drama and fear in that person's mind. If you can't say or what happened or where you're going or what you're doing or answer a question, absolutely there's a problem. And for others of you though, this person's intentions of coming in will feel or seem small, but that's not the case. They see a lifetime with you. They probably can't come in and just lay that on the line. They could be a brand new person and you'll go, whoa. Secondly, it could be someone from the past. Emperor, Justice, Nine of Pentacles, Moon, Happiness. Yeah, they are hiding something, but it's not a past, it's not an ex or an old situation they don't want you to know about. I do feel they have to be upfront. Spirit said they have to, justice, they have to be upfront to go on this new path and higher, into the North Node, their new timeline. They have to actually be fair. They have to be justice. It has to be reciprocity. It has to be equal give and take. If you want to collaborate and talk, then we have to collaborate and talk. Do you think the builder, the architect, the painter, the electrician that don't talk? Don't schedule, and I'm not talking about daily schedule. I'm talking about what happened, where were you? You know, if people start to shut you out and turn their backs on you and won't talk, and we've all experienced that, then you are going to create pain, hurt, distrust, betrayal, death to a situation. Then people don't trust you. They have their swords up. So keeping secrets, hermit, doesn't serve anybody. All right, and maybe that was an issue in the past. There may not have been a third party. I think there was, and there was a lot of other influences or choices or situations or whatever. But in the past, this person, see the devil. They definitely the devil, toxic behavior, and the lovers. So there was definitely choices there, whether it was lovers or just choices, just options or just freedom or a lifestyle they did not want to change. They felt, you know, it's low vibration, it was toxic, it was codependent, it may have been obsessions, addictions, not willing to change where they were, not willing to see how they played a part in the situation, which actually ended up causing the breakup, the loss, and the third party interference or the belief of a third party interference. You know, if we make others feel important, I mean, I know I've experienced this, and if somebody cannot tell you why or where or who, and they're shutting you down, or all of a sudden their phone's open and then all of a sudden it's hidden, if all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, what did they XYZ, and they're like, they kind of avoid it. I mean, you do create, even if you were doing that to protect that person, you do create this an ending of trust, and you know, you can't, you're allowed to have boundaries, of course, but we're talking about an actual shutting you out on purpose, and it's quite obvious. Yeah, see, Hanged Man, not wanting you to see it the right way. They also didn't see whatever they were in the right way, or there was a lesson learned. There's something ending, and they're upset because really they're 10 of Cups who they wanted to give to. Very quickly incoming Queen of Cups, and someone they feel that is very stable, very secure, very long term, someone who they see as a partner, as a life partner. I'll leave that, we don't need anymore. Yeah, they're ready to go on this spiritual journey, and it is a karmic contract. There is a cup missing. So they are moving on from where they were or where they are. I have to pick up this. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So where they were, nothing grew, nothing built. They couldn't build anything. They couldn't work with these people, places, situations. It's probably lack of money and everything there. I don't know, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you know, they didn't feel self-sufficient. They couldn't build anything. They couldn't do it themselves. They couldn't, no. This person is going to say that they feel they didn't have it to give to you at the time. So maybe they do feel they've got it to give, or if it's not to use, 10 of Cups though, and when we're looking at, maybe they're ready to build, maybe they're just ready to do it now, if it's a job, if it's a career, if it's a move, if it's a change, if it's, I don't know, maybe they're just ready to do it. Yeah, see, they've got all the tools, skills, knowledge now, or, as I said, clarity on themselves and growth. And yeah, they're ready to travel. They're ready to expand. Queen of Wands, they've been thinking. There's hidden emotions here. There is a lot of conflict, though, for this person to do this, be there or go there. But they want more now. They really want more. They want to grow. They also reevaluating where they have been. And as I said, whatever's going on around this person, there's people, places and situations and groups against them, working against them. They can't grow, which is why we had the third party lifestyle or interferers, or people, you know, depending on them, keeping them stuck, trapped, blocked. So this person had no freedom, hence why it could be a legal issue. It could be someone imprisonment or physical imprisonment. It could be spiritual imprisonment, jail, blockage. It could be legal. It could be a work situation. It could be a family situation. You will place it where it fits. I think we can wrap it up. Life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. 1441. So this person, this is why they're ready to go on the path. They're ready, they're clear, they know who they are because they've got life goals, and what their life goals are cannot happen around or with the people, places, situations they're with. Therefore the timeline, therefore the path. Their mission, a sense of self. So this person now has a sense of self. So whatever they have been through, that could be you as well, having a clearer sense of self. Honesty. They realized that they had to be more in honesty and openness and not hide things and have secrets or whatever it was. And important projects. They feel they've got an important project on their mission. They've got unique skills here. So this is someone who's realized, well, I've got certain skills and I can't use them around the people, places, or the situation I'm in, or the timeline I'm on, or whatever it was. So this person has come into that within themselves. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. Now, remember, it was in reverse. So whatever life goals this person had, or mission or sense of self, and their honesty with themselves and others, and their important projects that they feel were important to them were not important to other people. So let's say they wanted to be XYZ. Well, the people around them are like, that's silly, you shouldn't do that. That's not, it's so they didn't see the importance. But it's that person's mission, because success was in reverse, knowledge is in reverse, friendship in reverse, independence in reverse, freedom in reverse, and optimism in reverse. So they were around a lot of naysayers, and they realized that these people had their backs turned. They have to go on this path themselves or walk away. They have to get in alignment with whoever, not this. This is people that say, stop their success, their knowledge, interfered with knowledge. They all have their own agendas here. That was what the moon card is. That was what was hidden. 777 in reverse. Contentment. This person wasn't content. Prosperity in reverse. Abundance in reverse. Spiritual awakening in reverse. Divine intervention. So again, this person could have lost their spiritual gifts, talents, hopes, dreams, wishes, gifts with these people. So we can get like a D ranking, maybe even if it's not about your spirituality, they weren't in alignment, they didn't feel in tune, they didn't feel themselves. Maybe they were actually incarcerated, maybe they were entrapped in something and they couldn't be who they truly are or were, or couldn't, it's like when you're really good at something, but I've got to go over here and I've got to work this job and do this and do that, and it's got nothing to do with where I want to head, and these people don't even believe in what I want to do or where I want to do, and I'm trying to talk to everybody. It could be that's what it's sounding like. And really, these cards are so slippery, and really that's been the journey for them and the realization and everyone around them. And it's come to a head, it's come to a divine intervention, which is what we see here as well. So it's come out in the gold cards and it's come out in these cards here. We'll get two more and then I'm going to wrap it up. 888. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. So this person was definitely in a karmic cycle. That's why we had the devil card, third parties, interference, out in the cold, interference, the moon card. So they definitely were trapped in a karmic cycle within themselves, people, places and situations. With justice now, they want to go on their path now. You know, they reminisce about the past. They want to have an apology. They want to hurt or transform the past or hurts within themselves or others. It's all illuminated now. So that is their tower. So they're very clear. But what I was going to say there was, remember we said back here that they felt they didn't have the enough to give. See that? Finances, success, well, they feel now they either have the finances or the abilities or the skills or the wealth or the cycles. There's cycles that have been closed out here. Maybe they had to pay a debt off. Maybe they had to save some money. Maybe they had to, I don't know. What goes around comes around. So it does look like fortune refers to more than just, so they've got a lot of money coming in their way, or they want to do that now. And where they were, there was lack. But here's what we want to say. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. I think that was part of this person's lesson. You can be as rich as you like, as you can stay in your comfort zone. You can stay with family, groups, friends, a job, a career. But if you're not happy, you know, your energy goes down, your vibration goes down. I feel they had to learn something about monetary or material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it and realize the greatest potential. There's no point building a business, a marriage with someone you are just tolerating. It's not going to last. It doesn't matter how successful you are. There's no point living with someone just to pay the bills and you can't stand each other. There's no point having... Wealth and success comes in cycles, like anything else. And yes, it's good for a while and then it's not good. You have to be with something long term. It's like when people make head decisions, money decisions, head over heart. You're better off to go into heart over head, and then you will build wealth. Even if, you know, because you've got that substance, that deep connection into energy, okay? But if you're just doing it as a surface, because a lot of people make deals, you know, what do you need? What do I need? We can help each other. We'll build this together. That's all head. There's no heart. There's no connection. There's no soul mission there. It's I'll help you, you help me. We don't really get along, but we'll just make it work, and we'll both pay the bills. And it doesn't work like that, guys. Not long term. Not long term. The cycle will close out, and there will be no union, no connection, no money. You can't be in something like that and have an abundant vibration. So connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balanced life, choices, trust, all in reverse. So that's what they've been through, and that's what they learned. They may have trusted the wrong people, places, situations, family, took the wrong advice. They definitely, whatever groups or attachments they're in now, they do not resonate with them. 444, change, rebirth, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. So this person definitely 100% had to learn, or you or everyone involved would have learned on a certain level. Everybody, even the outsider, or where they're going or where they're not going, or the new start or whatever, everybody goes through these lessons. Everyone's a part of it on some level. This person had to learn a lot about who they're connected to. I feel this person had a sense of, it won't matter where I go, I will build it, like with whoever I want to choose. And it does not work like that. Not for a 10 of Pentacles. Not for long-term legacy. Not if you're into connection and building a lifetime, or have a mission or gifts and talents. There are people you cannot work with. There are people that are karmically not right for that, not written in for that path and purpose. It's like saying, I will end up with this. That's my destiny, that's my future. But that destiny was only written with certain people, places, and situations. You can't just pull them out and replace them and go on that a different way and end up at that destiny. That doesn't even make sense on a roadmap. You will probably eventually get there, but it's this person needed to learn something about abundance, about energy. And anybody will tell you that if you are going to build XYZ, or you want a result of XYZ, you actually have to have the right people with you. And those people, if it's a big, destined, contracted, fated, we've got the divine fated universe contracts. You can't just write in new people. Destiny's destiny. If it was free will and you were creating something with your free will, the universe says, sure, pick who you want. That's karmic, says lessons, cycles. We will outgrow those people, jobs, careers, paths. Those paths will have long and short. Destiny is 10 of Pentacles, forever legacy. It's foolproof. It's where you were meant to grow and build and end up at a destiny with the right people, places, and situations. And that's called protection. That has protection from those people, and they were divinely ordained to receive that. This person pretty much thought they could have what they want, where they wanted, with who they wanted, and end up at their destiny. And they have learnt that that is not correct. And this is where the universe will step in and teach us. The universe says, sure, you've got free will. Most of the time you've got free will, the universe lets you go for it. And then the divine will step in, like destiny and fate and divine timing. There's 2 years out of every 9 or 10 that we get that, and that's a 7-year and an 8-year. And the divine says, right, we're going to show you who's in control, what the actual destiny order was, and how did you go on your own, aligning to that and making choices and decisions. And then the divine steps in to us all, bringing our towers and our lessons and our results. And that's how it shows us that, free will is great. Free will is our creativity to create and build and expand and grow and transform. But you still must need mastery of that and over that, and what is yours by divine right. You can create anything you want. We are unlimited potential and expansion, correct? But you're better off to use that in your divine alignment of your destiny. Then it's exponential. But this person thought they had that power or gift or sort of control of the outcome of their destiny. A bit like, oh, that person out, I'll put that person back in my destiny. And that'll align and we'll head that way. And that's who I want in there. The Spirit's like, that's not how destiny works. We gave you free will for your protection and choices on earth, and for you to explore and to create and build and expand yourself and your consciousness and your healing and your growth, and to make choices in karma and cycles and mastery of oneself. You were supposed to be still in alignment with your destiny. And that's a yes. See, now 9 of Pentacles upright. So that's what that person learned, or you, or everyone involved, or that's what we're all learning. So a big lesson there. And it feels like this person is ready to step up, because that Emperor keeps wanting to pop out as well. Take control and take charge and move forward with the Chariot. I'm going to wrap it up here. It is a great reading, and this person is very clear, is very determined, and very set on what they want to build. And I think that's that message they keep, that Emperor energy keeps pushing in, saying, that's the message I want to deliver. Okay, take care, guys. Have a great week.